back at you with another live stream video. Shout out to the gang, notification gang. Shout out to the squad, the mafia, King AK-47. You know what we do from Georgia to Ohio to Chirac, man. You know what I mean? We gonna keep pressing the internet. Oh yeah, forgot to mention Sean Groove. Y'all go subscribe to my nigga channel, Black Culture. And also the Area 52 show. Don't forget about that. But anyway, let's go on and hop right on into that. Big 30 throws a shot at Finesse. Now yesterday I'm on the internet or whatever and I'm just browsing or whatever. And I didn't think the Finesse gang and the bread gang beef still was going on. But you know, niggas gonna always put that shit on the internet and want the internet to know what they got going on. I don't know why when it's gangster shit, you know what I mean? But niggas love doing it in this new era. They like the computer to know what they got going on out there in the street. And I seen Finesse say, what Finesse said? I see, like, damn, what he's like, damn, cuz you name dropping on, you name dropping, that's some police ass shit. And I'm like, damn, Finesse still riding. The streets waiting on him to come home so he can give us another hot ass mixtape. Finesse, your ass gotta stay free this time, player. You hear me? It's some niggas ready to hear your music, bro. It ain't too many niggas out here that's producing that real gangster shit, that real player shit, like how you was coming, bro. You know what I mean? Even into this day, you only got one left. You know what I mean? You probably got one left, and that's Money Bag. He the only one that's really giving a nigga player shit. But you was giving a nigga the gangster shit plus the player shit. You know what I mean? So that gave us like a A plus. But he's still currently serving time in the feds or whatever. Free that boy. You know what I mean? And from the looks of it, Finesse Gang LaMarcus must have passed away. You know what I mean? My condolences to the family because I seen Finesse upload a picture of LaMarcus standing beside him. You know what I mean? He was like, he hate that he's not free to you know, he's not free with the ones that love him and the one that's helping, keeping his name alive out there. You know what I mean? If you look on Instagram, little buddy name is Finesse Gang Lil Marcus. So evidently, you know what I mean, he had to be a part of, Finesse Gang or Finesse Gang affiliate. Who knows? Maybe a fan. You know what I mean? Maybe somebody from Memphis could tell me about that shit in the comment section. You know what I mean? Because he was like the worst feeling in the world is to have people depend on you and you let them down. Long live Lamarcus. So I know he probably going through uh, a emotional stage. You know what I mean? Behind the wall, you gotta listen to what them folks say. You know what I mean? You're a whole. He's not a superstar yet, but his name register all over. You know what I mean? Everybody know Finesse 2 Times. With the going straight in. That shit is a club anthem. It never will go out of style because when that came out, he made a statement. He showed niggas goddamn, what he had to offer with no help. He didn't need bag. He didn't need nobody from Memphis. He could have carried the torch by himself. And the crazy thing about it, when you think about it, it's like, damn, Finesse gonna be gone all these years, and Bread Gang still getting money. You know what I mean? Big 30 and them still getting money. It's 2021 and 2020. They killed it with all of the features and collaborations or whatever. 30 and Shiesty been taking over. I ain't gonna say they've been taking over, but let's just say they've been applying pressure when it comes to this rap game with fucking with the streets. Like, they've been all the way in my hometown in Augusta doing features with, a couple local artists down my way. So shout out to Flyer, you know what I mean? Shout out to what's the other little nigga? Flyer, Itchy, you know what I mean? It's one more, I can't think of the other one, but he just did a up there in Barn Village. What's his name? Vito, my partner son. Shout out to them boys out there in the AUG that's doing their thing. Hopefully I get to work with y'all. And from the looks of it, by Finesse being gone this long, I don't know when his release date, but you gotta think about it. His ops are gonna get more richer. You know what I mean? They're gonna get richer, bro. And by the time he come home, he gonna have to regroup. He gonna have to rebuild his whole team because people gonna always ride on the side where the money at. I don't care if he was the police. I don't care if he told on whoever, blase squaze. At the end of the day, wherever the money at, that's where all of the fans gonna go to. That's just how it go. You could be the realest nigga in the world. That shit don't mean nothing if you ain't got that bread behind you. That's just how the world set up. It's money over loyalty these days. And you know what I mean, when they come down to the streets, they gonna pick the money over the real. It's shit sad to say, but that's how it is. But anyway, and then we're gonna hop right on into this about Trapboy and Boosie throwing subliminals at each other. You know what I mean? You know, Boosie been dropping snippets ever since, he got shot up in Dallas and took one to the leg. But the legend still living. He's still riding around in the wheelchair like Snoop Dogg and Tupac, still performing, still doing shows, still out in public. You know what I mean? Shout out the Booster for the perseverance, my nigga. Straight up, real street shit. He ain't letting nothing stop him from getting his bag, and that's what real hustlers do. We go after, you know what I mean? And Trap Boy, I was looking at some of his snippets, and he was saying you got to have a blicker while you in his city. You know what I mean? It ain't no secret now, like with them two like throwing curves at each other. You know what I mean? They putting it out there. You know what I mean? Boosie feels some type of way because Boosie fuck with the streets, and that man don't never have no problem with nobody. So for him to go visit where his artist from and try to pay respect, he feels some type of way. You know what I mean? And like he said, when the boss get hurt, you know what I mean, it's a lot of shit come behind it. So the niggas that shot Boosie, you know what I mean, y'all gotta expect, what come with that shit. You know what I mean? He done turned into a whole madman. Like the last three songs he done made, it been all about spinning, dropping bags, and you guilty by affiliation, all that shit. So let's go. We gonna have to see what badass new mixtape gonna sound like. You know what I mean? Because he got some shit he about to get off his shit. While you in there, smash that like button. I see you. You know what I mean? I'm going long. You feel me? But yeah, man, they've been going back and forth, and Boost is still performing or whatever. Hopefully, he'll be standing up by the summertime because we got to have Boo Pop back for the summer, man. But anyway, let me know what y'all boys think about that shit in the comments section. Spray paint, I'm gone.